Well, hello there. It's the beginning of day 3, and I'm excited to see what today has in store for us. I'm just seeing that there's a bottle here that I cannot grab. Okay. We wiped that smug smile off our face. It wasn't smug. It was superstardom. And now I don't have a superstardom expression anymore. But that's okay. Should I just go downstairs without Kim? Yeah, I don't want to show Kim these boots, our new boots that we got. He'll be very disappointed in us, I assume. And hopefully we will be able to distract him with the frown on our face. Oh, he is there. Wait. Do I know these people? What are they wearing? Those are police officers. Who are you?
In an RCM Patrol officer's uniform, winces as she notices you.
Horse-faced woman.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Is everything all right? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Let's just do it by the book then, okay?
By the...
Is that not what I usually do?
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
So, what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
I guess she's with our precinct. If you're joining me, the King of Cool, if you're just joining me, I should say, the King of Cool likes to hide his amnesia from other people, at least until he's able to open up a little bit.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Okay, bye. What's your problem?
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
I don't look like shit.
Judith, back me up here.
You do look... It looks like it's been a tough week for him.
No, what do you want?
What do you want?
Okay, so this guy is cool. He stands there like a statue, an angry statue, and he does not like you.
Let's find out. Something strange about this guy.
There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
We can't notice his uniform? What kind of uniform binds us to him? Is it like a animal control uniform?
The police of animals, yes.
That doesn't sound right. I don't want to say it.
Of course, you don't have to. You can talk about anything you want.
Okay, I'm going to talk to Kim first. See you around, guys.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
What are these guys' problem? Kim, what is happening here? Nothing? Alright, never mind. Kim, back me up here.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
What?
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
This is what Kim is thinking. Alright, I got some questions for you. I'm a cop, just like you.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a megastar?
Yes, a superstar cop. Of course. This again.
We've said this before. Alright, now will you answer some questions for me?
No,
Why not?
because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Jean, eh?
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. Turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yes.
Okay, well...
He corrects his blonde wig. His hair. He corrects his hair. Wait. Are you disguised? Hey, why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Let's talk about the hangman again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time.
So, about the hanged man, I guess we'll say.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Yes? What? Why isn't there a yes option? It was Titus and his crew. Not yet, I guess I'll say.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why am I even telling you this?
Oh my god, there's more.
I really want
You
esprit
want
de corps.
something more? What is it?
Nothing. See you around. All right, what's this lady's deal?
What is it?
Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
You look cute together.
And you look like you don't bathe on principle.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
All right, so you're the police, right? Well, cool. So am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
All right, Judith and Jean. What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A horse-faced woman.
You're fucking ass. Are we done here?
Yep, goodbye. What the heck, Gart? Who are these people?
Can I help you?
Can't ask anyone about these people, huh? Lena?
Oh, hello, dear. I didn't notice you at first.
Oh, wait, have we not told her about her husband? Whoops. Just so you know, the water lock on the canal was broken, so your husband probably just got stuck on the other side of the coast. He's fine.
Oh, my. And it's cold out there.
Oh, absent-minded Hank? Hal? What's his name? Huh. Yep, if I see him, I'll let him know you're here.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank
Morale.
you, sweetie.
Hal actually was pretty close. Okay, what the heck? Well, should we confront Titus about Klaasje? I think yes. Titus, you told me.
It's you again. What is it?
You told me a lie. A lie about Klaasje. Klaasje says she wasn't raped, man.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
How can you say that, lawyer? That is... I have the proof right here. We're writing the whole thing down. Kim's got his notebook out.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She was only 89% sure.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
You know what I think is that you had a thing for her and were jealous of the guy.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
I really wish I could drink right now.
His hands become fists.
You want to go? It's 7:53 a.m., motherfucker. Let's go.
You went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
What?
Hit you. Duck.
Yes.
Titus Hardy. Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
I really want to goad him into punching me.
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too.
I just realized I'm doing a thought right now that means all of my red checks are going to fail.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Yes, please.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Right.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Fair enough.
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
That reminds me of the great Kung Pao Enter the Fist when he's like, what is the difference between... Oh no, what is the difference? Maybe like a bird and a tiger? My ass!
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
You'll find that one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Alright, let's get back to the investigation.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Yep.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Alright, let's go listen to him confessing to a rape in our room. Maybe the tape player doesn't work, and we'll have to go to the pawn shop. I know there was a speaker at the pawn shop. I'm not gonna check my quests. I'm just gonna go into my room. Come on, Kim, let's go.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now.
It's been spinning for 3 days.
There's no fixing this one.
Darn.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix. But it isn't anymore.
Yeah. Any ideas?
My kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
He has stuff. Roy has stuff. Is that the name of the episode? It's a good name. Wait. What's a green bubble doing here? Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Ah, Kim's never been in here before. Let's see his expression when we come in. What do you think of my bathroom? It smells pretty good, right?
Yes?
Nothing. And this is your room here? And you don't have a tape player? Oh, hello.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
Yeah, we should have brought Kim into our room a long time ago.
The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
Yeah, he doesn't have my sneaky savoir-faire skill, making it so that I can nimbly maneuver my way around this room.
Where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
No, I meant disco. Never mind.
I know what you mean.
He looks toward the exit longingly. Okay, Kim. You want to go in your room? Huh? I'm sure it's even messier than mine. Yeah, you don't want to show me, do you? Do you? Why? What are you hiding in there, Kim? Something nasty, I'm sure. All right, let's go see Roy. Hey, horseface.
Yes?
Bye. You never know when someone might have some new dialogue for you. All right. To the pawn shop. I gotta double click now to run. I am curious, when we come down here, is the water canal just open? It is closed still. Ah, maybe we have to do this. Maybe we have to talk with these guys. Oh, we can't talk with these guys. Interesting. Get to work, you lot. Howdy, Roy. You got any more pyrolidon? Could use some.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Oh, let me see those. These ones, right? Yeah, I see a tape.
Boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
My boombox? Interesting. Can I just play a tape on one of the boomboxes real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
You sure it's in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music.
All right, and this stereo 8 approved machine here, huh?
Is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm.
All right, shut up. Can I get a discount on the boombox for police discounts?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
You sure about that?
Careful. You can only do this once.
All right, how does 10 real sound?
Sounds like a rip-off, but okay. I can make it 10, but no lower.
Thank you, reaction speed. I would definitely have asked for 4 without you. Thanks for the discount, man. Here's the money for the boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Okay. I'll do my best. All right, should we listen to it in here? You want to listen to it, Roy? It could be good. Magnetic tape acquired from Titus Hardy. It supposedly holds a recording of the Mercenary Task Force radio communications recorded via a de-encryption station. Not a good omen. Requires a boombox to play. Fascinating. Recorded via a de-encryption station. The Union is very resourceful.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Let's play the tape for Roy.
You push Command C, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachon. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Some kind of machinery, huh?
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Oh, do we need to get into that box?
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Nice.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
All right. Sorry for that.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
Who's this Cordy? Let's see. What was the context of Cordy? Gonna rent a room, Cordy. Okay, so that was his friend. I don't need to ask that. What's Kohoi? I don't need to ask that. That's a place. Yeah, I guess we can just start from the beginning. What was that at the very end, Kim? Silence?
End of recording.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So what do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Let me think here. This is too far. Nah, I think he sounded alright, just letting off some steam.
Yes. It was just locker room talk.
That's not me, it's my character. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Alright, there is, huh? What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
I see. You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer.
Oh.
Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
You think Cordy was maybe one of his other mercenary friends?
One of the other mercenaries,
Yeah.
I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
Okay, then what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for Klaasje, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony. At least to some degree.
I don't know. I know I was backing off on the letting off of some steam, but like for a complete scumbag racist talking about rape is just letting off steam. It doesn't mean that he went and did it. He's just a rapist, and that's what he normally does. Oh, sorry for the frank talk. Maybe I should say grapist. An S-ayer. Alright. Klaasje. Why am I looking at done? Talk to Klaasje. And then we also need to question... Yeah, ask a little later when she has collected herself. Let's see, is she up here? Hello? She is. Let's go chat. Chat with the miss. Oh, the disco C word. I wonder if she noticed her speed's missing. Well, howdy there, miss.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down.
Oh, you know, I guess that recording did go against her testimony, or what she told us before, because she said that, like, they partied together and had sex quite frequently. So why would he say he's going to rape her? Like, that's not something you say about someone who you're currently having sex with. Anyway, she puts her coffee cup down.
With a soft ring, as the porcelain meets the metal table.
A soft ring. She puts it down gently. Is that what our perception is telling us? She's calm and collected?
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
That work on you?
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
So, do you think he was trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Catchphrase?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Lely, huh?
He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
He wore his armor? Like the boots I'm wearing right now? These things would not be comfortable in bed, I don't think. You like this kind of stuff?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
I guess.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
I don't understand you, Miss Oranje Disco Dancer.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
Me too.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
But first, now that you've had some time, miss, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
It's Lely. She just told us.
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Oh, so that wasn't his name. Okay.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink.
Something tells me the first one is not an autopsy observation. How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
Did he really have little reason to lie to a, I believe, 28-year-old? Like, there's a pretty big difference between a 42-year-old and a 28-year-old being together versus like a 58-year-old and a 28-year-old being together. Anyways.
A miss.
A miss. Oh, sorry, Kim.
The adversary one.
Oh, poor Kim. He'll never live it down. Anyways, his eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
I do not understand what is happening in this game, to be honest. Like, he's not a beautiful person. I am very convinced of that.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
It's clear she was very much attracted to him, and still is.
Oh, you found him attractive, did you?
Of course. He was the most strangely beautiful man I've ever been with. And I mean that. And now, he's dead. A pity.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
Right, yeah. This doesn't look good now, that's for sure.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Interesting. I, too, have stroked his hair.
Oily, isn't it? We have that in common now.
I can't believe we unfazed her.
She understands what autopsies entail. It doesn't get her off balance.
All right, tell me about his tattoos.
Oh, that.
What did it represent, do you know?
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing off to chicks. How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
This does sound strangely attractive.
He's
what is happening to me?
Drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
Hot. You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
So, can you tell us precisely what these mean? Check out this photo.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Yes, help yourself to more coffee. Can I have some, please?
Go on.
She ignores me. Darn you, Kim.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Good story, thanks.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
We ordered a toxicology report. Any idea what that will show us?
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
What do you think, Kim?
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
Darn. Well, what do you think? Was it love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
He told me. Love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Her voice is like a slash through the
Pretty
air.
funny.
Her shoulders tense up.
All right. Say, perhaps it was communism that killed him? He told me that, too.
A moment ago it was love. And no, I don't think the Union is communist. They're a couple of shades pinker than that.
Ah, pinker than the commies, eh?
They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
It is morning. You know that it's morning. Good for you. I see. Pinker is less red.
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by that. And can you blame her?
He told me communism did him in, right? Anyways, I think we're done.
All right.
What do you got, Kim?
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Let's return to this later. Goodbye. Let's see what we got here. We need to talk with Titus again. Ask another about the tattoo's possible meanings, huh? So that's not done, eh? But we did get some asking Klaasje about everything. And let's go talk to Titus and then we'll call it a day. Oh, Titus, she had an answer for everything.
What is it?
Your boy Lely. He's fine. I talked to her about the tape.
And
nothing.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
Apparently there are a couple more cops here. You want to talk to them?
You caught him off balance. Push, and he will give way.
Thank you, Savoir Faire. Let's push him. Let's push him. She pretty much laughed it off, Titus.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
If anything, she seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Yep.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Oh, her voice is a bit softer than earlier.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawmen?
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
You know what I think? Women are crazy, man.
You can say that again, copper. Right here.
Here we go. Bump it hard.
Bump it hard.
Your fist connects with his. Hard. The slam is audible. You can almost hear his bones ring. Your knuckles tingle, life-affirmingly.
Ah, Titus, we're bros now, huh?
A flash of pain, like slamming your fist against iron. He is stronger than he looks. And he looks like Ramut Kazai.
Sweet. I don't even care that did nothing for us.
And now you, Bina Claude.
His voice is chummy as he turns to the lieutenant.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses, then extends his curled fist and taps Titus's bruised knuckles.
We bruised him. Excellent.
A bond has been formed.
Bond has been formed.
Not bad.
Not bad. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
She's not a helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough.
Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
Oh.
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
He throws his beer can down.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Yeah.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Man, I thought we had a bond, bro.
Yeah.
There's silence in the room. Elaine starts saying something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
I'll take it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
Fucking Gart, man.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Wow. 28%. Hold on, let me see if I can change and smoke. Alright, not a single thing gives me rhetoric. However, this hat takes away rhetoric, so let's take it off. And then the smoking tool is a tool. The smoking is a tool. That gives me +1. We can smoke in here, right? Yeah, we can. Let's raise my endurance. No, we might get it back some other way. Okay, let's try that again.
It's you again.
I got a godly rhetoric check, buddy. You are being manipulated.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
That's a good point, rhetoric.
But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy.
That's right.
Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
Thank you, Composure. Why isn't rhetoric doing this?
Just remember, it's about more than Klaasje. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
Yes, of course.
Outside, under the rising sun, tattered and in ruins, the windows of the cafeteria aglow with her morning light.
Yes. That's it then. Case closed. We're going home.
Huh? He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Alright, what were we supposed to do? It's about these men in Martinez, their district, their responsibility. And it's Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Put him in a pressure cooker. Titus will never falter, but Fat Angus will falter if we remember it's more than Klaasje. It's about the District of Martinaise, which is their responsibility. Okay. All because... their responsibility. All because they like killing.
Yeah, we liked it. It was fun, wasn't it, guys? We had a great time.
It wasn't for your fucking entertainment, Dennis. She...
He gets a hold of himself.
They kill you because they think it's funny.
They just hang you, shoot you, light you on fire. They don't care.
We didn't light him on fire.
He's trying to get up. Fat Angus, keep talking, bud.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
Firearm, a Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed.
Mm-hmm.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Should we look at Kim first?
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod.
Oh, it's a good look at Kim. I'm glad we did that.
What? What does that mean?
Or what, Angus? You gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus!
Yeah, he was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
I love finding out that Shanky's real name is Dennis. Oh, Fat Angus. You didn't even kill him. You guys found him dead.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Oh, Fat Angus.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Whoa.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
I feel like we didn't crack them that much. Like, we already knew that, you know, the hanging didn't kill him. And I had guessed that the hanging was a cover-up for the shooting, right? So, like, it's pretty easy. It's a plausible thing to come up with that these guys didn't do the shooting, that they just hung him to cover up the shooting. Anyways.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Ah, maybe we'll meet her there. I think that's where we're going next episode.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
Kim, we did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
So, who killed the merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
And this she is the lady driver, I assume.
Hers, you mean?
She's got one of those checkered pasts. The shot could have missed. Could have been meant for her.
Wow.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past, too.
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns. Training. Years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
What do you mean?
We had help. from another girl. It was her idea to hang him, and I liked it for political reasons.
It's her.
Good message.
It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
Thinking does hurt my head.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus.
We're Hardy Boys. And that's it.
Sure. But can you tell me anything about this affiliate? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klaasje you want to talk to.
So, just to summarize here, you didn't kill him. He was already dead?
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Another nod.
Why?
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls? Multiple girls?
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Klaasje came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How'd you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
Quiet, Dennis.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
That's why we can look at the window that's sparkling clean, unlike all the other windows, because they replaced the window.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse we hanged.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Okay, so if Klaasje didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I did not notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
My people skills are not the greatest. I should have picked up on that, huh? These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
And we are talking about Klaasje, right? Or is this a different girl? Wait.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
I know all about why you would help Klaasje, you little horn dog. Thank you. I'll go talk to Klaasje for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
What's up?
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
Is the plot thickening? Is the energy level rising?
She, Klaasje, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
Well, Titus and his boys sure do contain legions, don't they? Well, lovely enough, we've been wearing these boots for 3.5 hours now, and we have an idea about their weakness. How can we exploit their weakness to take down these evil mercenaries or something. Let's find out.
Fairweather T-500.
Such cool art.
Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon. None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T-500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you.
Okay, cool. So all that thinking about the vulnerability of the armor, and we conclude it has no vulnerability. Plus 2 hand-eye coordination against enemies in FT500 armor. Awesome. No extra bonuses for wearing the boots, though. I would have thought we would have gotten like some extra composure, maybe? Oh, yeah. We should get extra composure for knowing that the armor we're wearing is invulnerable. Anyways, that should be handy. Very cool episode. I'll go get the whole story, confronting Klaasje with the Hardy's story, ask her about who could have shot the mercenary, and ask her about the 8th Hardy, right? Do we have a task related to the 8th Hardy? I feel like we don't. That's so interesting. I mean, I guess this is it. And then I'll send the corpse to processing towards the end of the day, unless there's something I really want to do without Kim. But I think we can probably go across the canal. So that's probably what we'll do. And I'll see you next time. Take care.